Geometric constructions. In problem set 4, I am finding 2 or 3 sums which need to be explained up to a certain limit. Like you all know it, only some little bit of changes are there, so I am going to explain about it. Now what it is written, draw a circle of diameter 6.4 centimeter. Diameter is equal to 6.4 centimeter. So we have to take the diameter or the radius? We have to take the radius, okay? So we first of all must find the radius. What we have to do? We have to divide the diameter by 2. So how much will it come? 3.2 centimeter. This is the radius. With this radius we have to draw a circle. Okay. So first of all draw a circle taking what is the radius? 3.2. 3.2 centimeter is your radius. Your diameter is how much? 6.4 centimeter. Okay. Take a point R. Okay. This is 4. Let it be at a distance. Sorry. Then after that we have to take a point R at distance equal to the diameter. Means how much I have to take? The distance R should be at how much distance from the center? It should be 6.4 centimeter, right? So this is your center. This is only 3.2. It means I have to take how much? 6.4. I'll keep the scale here at point O and I'll take a measurement out here till 6.4. So here you get your point R, which is equal to 6.4 centimeter. The rest is the same. Only this was the important part. You have to understand that they are first of all confusing you by giving the diameter. So you must find the radius. After finding the radius, draw the circle. Then what it is saying? Take a point R at distance equal to its diameter from the center. Now you don't have to take this chord. You have to take from the center, it should be 6.4 centimeters. So here it was only 3.2. So when I put the scale out here, then I took it out here 6.4. Okay. Then you know only what you have to do. You have to bisect this line, taking more than half from this side and then put it on point R also, and then draw an R, and then join these points. So somewhere here you will get. Let it be L. So draw. You have bisected this line. Okay. After bisecting, what you have to take? You have to take the R with the radius. Let it be X. With OX as the radius. Okay. Draw an arc here and draw an arc here. Then join these two. So, yeah, what I told you from X, when you take OX as the radius, then you can either draw a semicircle also, or you can just cut the arc on the circle. Then you will get it. Then join R and this point, wherever it is. We pass from, it's not coming from the center. Like this. Okay, so mark it. This is your L. Let it be, this be S, and this is T. Then RS and RT, RS and RT are the required tangents. Full sentence you have to write. Not only are the required tangents from the point R. Okay? Understood? Now another problem is draw a circle with center P. It means they have not given us any radius. I can just draw any circle. After drawing the circle, It is saying take an arc of 100 measure. How do you take measure? This is my center. Okay. Then first of all draw a line. After drawing a line, put your protector here. Okay. Then how you are going to protector you are going to put here? Your zero should come on this line. Be very careful when you put the protector because you are always not taking care about it, right? So and then mark somewhere here you have to be 100. Why here it will be? Because this is 0 and you know that 90 comes here perpendicular. So automatically your 100 should be somewhere outside this perpendicular. Let it be here. Then this is your 100 degree arc. Okay. From the center you have taken that 100 degree angle. Understood how you have to make? Draw a line. Put the protector point here. Your protector will be somehow like this it will be. Okay. Like this. And here is the center and from here you have to do the measuring. Here it will be 90 and here it will be 100. There are two types 0. One 0 starts from here, one 0 starts from here. But you have to concentrate on that 0 which lies on this line. From that you start counting. So it will be 0, 10, 20, 90 will come here and then 100. After that it is the same thing. What you have to do? They are saying that we are having an arc of AB. So this is A, this is B, this is O. So draw a tangent to the circle at point A and point B. So what you have to do? You have to extend this line and again the old method. Just put your compass point here with any convenient radius. Draw an arc here. Draw an arc here. Okay. Then taking more than half. Draw an arc this side, then putting the same thing here, cut it and then join this. So you will get the tangent. Let it be PQ. Similarly out here, put the compass point here. Take a convenient radius, cut an arc here and with that same, suppose you cut it here like this, then cut it here also, same manner. Then taking more than half of this, what you are going to do? More than half, somewhere here, then cut it here, here. Again then lift that same distance, then place it here, cut the arc. Then join this point B, these two. Then you will get your tangent. Let it be, let it be this point Q. P, Q, R is not here, let it be R. Then P, Q and P, R. P, Q and P, R are the tangents to the circle from point A and point B respectively. What do you mean by respectively? We always write this word respectively. Respectively means that when I am writing PQ, so PQ is for point A and PR is for point B. We are writing it in that order. That is the meaning of this word respectively. Now we are going to start another example. I am going to explain question number 6. Children, your problem is that you don't understand the English properly. Just read the question. I have to do it not because that you don't know how to do it, but you will not be interpreting the sentence properly. So be very careful what is written out here. There is nothing. It is very simple. क्या लिखा है? Draw a circle of 3.4 centimeter. बना नहीं सकते? समझा नहीं क्या? समझा ना? क्या समझा? एक सर्कल बनाना है जिसका रेडियस कितना है? 3.4 सेंटीमीटर. ओके. सेंटर का नाम दिया है एंड सेंटर ई. इट मीन्स ई का सेंटर क्या है? E है। फिर क्या बोलता है, टेक पॉइंट F ऑन सर्कल, तो मैंने ये पॉइंट सर्कल पे एक पॉइंट लो, F हुआ। फिर बोलता है टेक अनदर पॉइंट A, मतलब हमें कोई पॉइंट A लेना है, कहाँ पे लेना है, सच दैट E F A मीन्स क्या है, E F और A ये एक ही लाइन में है। जब हम E F A लिखते हैं तो क्या मतलब हुआ कि एक लाइन है जिसमें E है यहाँ पे F है और यहाँ पे A है। दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ E F A। ओके, तो हमारे पास E F A बनाना है, E F है और F A बनाना है। तो एक पॉइंट कहाँ लेना है, F A का डिस्टेंस, E A का डिस्टेंस नहीं, F A का डिस्टेंस इज 4.1 सेंटीमीटर। इट मीन्स दैट यहां से जो हम एक पॉइंट लेंगे, यहां से हम जो आगे A पॉइंट लेंगे वो कितने डिस्टेंस पे होगा, 4.1 सेंटीमीटर। आई एम श्योर इट इज क्लियर टू यू व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से। कहां लेना है हमें, 4.1 सेंटीमीटर। F A का डिस्टेंस 4.1 सेंटीमीटर, तो E A का डिस्टेंस कितना हुआ, 3.4 प्लस 4.1, करेक्ट। So it will come to how much, 7.5. This whole distance is 7.5 centimeter. The rest you know how to do. This is the only thing why I am doing this sum for you. That क्या बोलता है, draw a circle 3.4. Okay. Center E, ठीक है भाई, मैंने नेमिंग कर दिया center E. फिर बोलता है take a point on the circle, name it as F. मैंने F कर दिया। फिर क्या बोलता है, that E F A are a straight line and that E F A में straight line में क्या है, जो F A का जो डिस्टेंस है वो कितना है, 4.1 सेंटीमीटर। तो मेरा F से A पॉइंट तक द डिस्टेंस इज 4.1 सेंटीमीटर। नाउ व्हाट इट इज सेइंग, दैट वी हैव टू ड्रॉ टेंजेंट्स टू द सर्कल फ्रॉम पॉइंट A। सो ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम। व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, यू नो इट, कि यहां से मोर देन ये डिस्टेंस E A देना है, E A का क्या करना है, मोर देन हाफ, हाफ कहीं यहां होगा तो मोर देन हाफ डिस्टेंस लेना है और एक आर्क बनाना है फ्रॉम पॉइंट E, कीपिंग द कंपास पॉइंट ऑन पॉइंट E. ओके, देन पुट द कंपास पॉइंट ऑन A and with the same distance draw an arc cutting the previous arc, join it. Okay, then keeping your compass point here or O, supposing this point is O, so keeping your compass point, compass के point को यहाँ रखना है और OE रेडियस लेना है, ठीक है। OE रेडियस लेके क्या करना है, आपको एक आर्क बनाना है। आर्क बनाना है, या जो मैंने आपको कहा था कि आपको आर्क नहीं भी बनाना तो आप सिर्फ इतना सर्कल को दोनों जगह कट करना है, ऊपर और नीचे दोनों जगह से कट करना है, या फिर आप आर्क भी बना सकते हैं। इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन यू, देयर इज नो कंपल्सरी। देन व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, ये जो A पॉइंट है और ये यहाँ पे जो इंटरसेक्शन हुआ है इसको ज्वाइन करना है और यहां से इसको ज्वाइन करना है। सो लेट दिस पॉइंट बी B and this is C. So AB and AC are the required tangents. AB and AC are the required tangents. कौन से पॉइंट से, फ्रॉम पॉइंट A, right? So this brings an end to our construction chapter. Do all the sums. If you have any difficulty in any sum, then do call me. I will solve it. Call me or you put it out there. Then I can explain it on the board so that the whole class can understand it. Others also may be having some problem. But I hope that this construction chapter and the statistics chapter is very, very clear to you. There should not be any mistake and you should get full marks in these two chapters. Thank you.